Hello and welcome to Lambert's log for the 26th of March 2017. Now, this won't be the first video that I've used this microphone on, but I think saying a thank you in the log is probably a pretty good idea. So, I've been a moderator on Arumba's Twitch channel probably for about 1.5 to 2 years, and over that time I've gotten to know him probably a bit better than the average viewer. Even going back probably when City Skylines came out, which was around about June, I think, not last year but the year before, 2015. He added me on Steam so that he could send me a copy of City Skylines as a wedding present, because that's roughly the time I got married. So yeah, I've been involved with Arumba's Twitch, and when he migrated to Discord as his primary interacting with viewers thing, I'm a moderator on there as well. So I was talking to, I can't remember who it was. It was somebody just in general chat, and I had just bought myself a new headset. It was a Logitech something or other, but it was voted as like the best headset for gaming in 2015. I got it on a sale, but that's irrelevant. And I had recorded myself just talking with the microphone on it, and he popped in, he'd listened to it, and he said, "Oh, that sounds pretty good." And so we got just to chatting, and I basically said that I will upgrade to a desktop microphone, but I wasn't really in the financial place to purchase one. So he offered to send me his old Blue Yeti microphone, and I was kind of blown aback by that, pretty much stunned. And lo and behold, he sent me it. So I'm recording on Arumba's old Blue Yeti microphone. And I just want to give a massive shout out to Arumba. I love this thing. I love the way it makes my voice sound. Obviously nobody is a fan of their own voice, but I can definitely tell the difference between using a microphone on a headset and using this thing. This is awesome, and thank you so much. So on to the main meat of this this video. We spent 3 minutes talking about a bloody microphone. Anyway, so we're talking about our schedule, or my schedule, I guess, and how it's going to have a few changes coming up. So if we look at it now, we are on the 26th of March right now. And so, unfortunately, by the time this video comes out, the last episode of Exiles will be out. Now, it's not going away forever, but it will be put on the back burner for just a moment. Unfortunately, due to our Venice collab, Count Christo has contracted the plague. He's contracted smallpox and slow fever and all of that bullshit. He has the lurgy. It's disgusting. You really don't want to see it. It is revolting. Can't talk. His throat is swollen up, and he sounds like a fucking cement mixer filled with gravel. It's disgusting. He didn't shut his gates in time. Yeah, so that's the case with that. He can't record, and unfortunately that leaves our collab series in a bit of a bind. Now the chances is he's going to be well again within a few days. However, as I said in my last log video, for these 10 days starting on Wednesday, my parents are going to be in the country. I don't live in the same country as my parents, so them coming to visit is kind of a big deal, and I really don't want to have to record while they're here. As simple as that. I've managed to get enough RimWorld and my solo campaign in EU4 done to cover the time, but scheduling error, you can't account for other people's scheduling and other people's sickness, so unfortunately both Exiles and Venice don't cover the time. So I did start to cover that with Battle Brothers on the 6 AM slot, and we've recorded up to episode 10 right now. and I'm really, really enjoying that game. It is absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. If you haven't watched it, I urge you to go and watch this series and then go and buy this goddamn game. It is fucking great. It's so immersive, and for people who are really into getting characters and then sticking with those characters, and it's not moving a player, or it's not moving a piece on a board, or it's not controlling a character, it is that person. This is your game. This is absolutely your game. You will love this. You'll dig this. It's great. Sorry about the Twitch alert. So yes, other than that, by the time I had recorded episode 48 of our medieval Metropolis campaign, I think we're back in episode 24 that had been recorded. Like, I had recorded so far ahead in this campaign, it was unreal. And I thought it's probably not a good idea to record so far in advance, because I can't read the comments and act on those comments. Like, somebody could give me some advice in episode 27 and I wouldn't see it for another, fucking 3.5 weeks. And it felt a bit stupid to go that far ahead. But I still was so into RimWorld at the time. I still am. But I was so into it that I had to keep playing, so I started a new campaign and I played that solo. I think I was using the Asari from Mass Effect. I built some base. It went well. It was a pretty good run. But unfortunately, I'm a bit of an idiot. A bit being a bit of an understatement, and I saved over our medieval Metropolis campaign. And once you do that, there's no going back. It's gone. So I had to replace it, and I had to replace it with something good, because the campaign didn't end with a big battle and everyone dying like the first one did. That was a good send-off. Our first campaign got sent off in a perfect manner. I loved it. But this one didn't. This one just ends. I say, oh, hope you see me in the next episode, and there is no next episode. It's just gone. So I started a new one, and this one's going pretty well as well. But I wanted to do something special for it. And to do so, I went with a theme. So for those of you who haven't seen Firefly, firstly, go watch that shit. Go watch it right now. Go watch it immediately, because it is probably the best television you will ever watch. It is fantastic. But Firefly, for those of you who don't know, is about a crew of smugglers aboard a starship, and starship is a pretty shit word, but they're aboard a spaceship, and they're in a solar system with like 7 or 8 planets on it. And they smuggle stuff from back and forth, and there's a whole story, and it's great. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, just go watch it. But the crew of the Serenity is who I decided to use for this series. And so we've got Mal, we've got Inara, we've got Kaylee, we've got the hero of Canton. Why can't I remember his name? Jayne Cobb, yes. River, we've got all those people. And I went through on Prepare Carefully and tried to put their traits and their backgrounds as close as I could to what they are in the show. And I've showed it to some people, and they think I've done a really good job of it. So I'll leave that up to you to decide, but I think I've done a pretty good job of it too. So that is what we're going to be doing to replace the medieval Metropolis. Also, what I've started doing with my series, you've seen it in, well, you will see it in RimWorld, you've seen it in Battle Brothers, and you'll see it here as well. I am naming my series, I'm naming the episodes. For most of this, I haven't been doing so it's just been EU4, Exiles, Colab, Episode X, Episode Y, Episode Z, whatever. And I've just been leaving it at that, but now I've started naming my episodes. So, let me see if I can actually show you what I mean. Let us view and go to list. Okay. So here are some episodes that I've got. So this is Battle Brothers. This is episodes 5 through 10. Protecting the Gunbald Merchants, Master Trader, Skeletons, Vagabonds, Direwolf Revenge, Woodland Skirmish, A Tough Fight. They're not going to be in depth or in detail or anything like that. It's just something to give the names of these episodes a little bit of personality and not just be a run-of-the-mill by the numbers kind of thing. It's just, you know, a little bit of extra flavor. What else? Oh yes. So with these series being on hold for now, they will continue. I've had to do a bit of shuffling to get things back in the right order, so I have the right amount of episodes a day, so I'm not skipping time slots. So we've come up with this. So with starting on the 1st of April, we're going to be going up to 2 episodes of RimWorld a day. With my obsession with RimWorld right now, it's going to be really easy to keep up to date with that. And then Battle Brothers is going to take the 6 a.m. slot. There is one more thing actually. On the 6th of April, Mandate of Heaven for EU4 comes out. And I really, really want to play that. I'm going to be playing a Japan game, I think. So chances are we're going to take these and shuffle them over here or here or here, somewhere. And then we're going to be playing Mandate of Heaven Japan on the 6 o'clock time slot. I'm probably not going to be able to get one out on the 6th because obviously my parents are still here. But starting on Friday, it's very possible that we could have some Japan going on here. So that is what's going on there. Also, Utopia drops on the same day, so I'm going to have to juggle around a bit, see what I can do, but we're going to be putting some Utopia in there as well. Now, to bring this back to Arumba, he has indicated that he wants to do a multiplayer series on Utopia. He would stream it, and but I'm not too pushed with streaming. Twitch has a horrible knack of throttling anybody who isn't a partner, whereas I don't get that problem on YouTube. So despite me having a decent enough upload to stream on YouTube at 1080p, 60 FPS, constantly, no drops, no frame loss, no nothing, I can't do that on Twitch. I can't even do it at 720p. It is impossible, and it's very annoying. So I am probably going to be recording when we do this multiplayer. If it happens, nothing is certain, of course. So I will put that in somewhere, who knows where yet. When the Colabs start up again, they'll be going back in their regular slots. I think the Exiles is coming to a close, so I can't imagine there is going to be another 20 episodes in that. But we'll see, who knows, we may find something, may decide to team up against the Ottomans, or team up against France, Aragon, or Castile, or Russia, or something, I don't know. Or maybe I just go and kill him, and then kill him again, until the series ends. Who knows? That option does sound quite fun. But perhaps if this series ends, then I'll put Stellaris in the slot. Who knows? We'll find out when it comes to it. But I think that is everything. Damn, I have spoken for 14 minutes straight. I mean, that's nothing compared to my videos. I've got videos where I'm like 20, 25 minutes, but to talk just about things that are happening for 14 minutes is, you know, it's new. Most of my logs are like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. Anyway, I want to give you all a massive thank you. My channel started very small. It started about 100 subscribers, 120 subscribers, but those were subscribers from a previous period of uploading Minecraft. And when I started uploading other things, it sort of reminded those people that they were subscribed to me, and they unsubscribed. So I was basically starting at nil. And while I am small, I am growing, and I appreciate every single person that is subscribed to me. I appreciate every comment I get. You are really the reason that I'm doing this. I am very, very happy every time I see a comment, every time I see a like. It does mean a lot to me. So a massive thank you to each and every one of you. You really are appreciated. So enough sappy shit. Whenever this comes out, it's probably going to be 9 AM maybe. I don't know, I'll put it up at the same time as Battle Brothers. But I hope you enjoy my content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.